After days of tense competition, 3 candidates have been whittled down to just 3. Beth Collen, Fri Miller, Finley Christensen, who will be Sir Gregory Winters, TCSU President. Thomas Hughes McClure, President Emeritus and leader of famed Instagram cult THM Nation, knows what it takes to make it to the top. James Risley, redeemed union hack and former debating officer, doesn't care about personalities. He's only interested in whether the candidate's claims bear up to scrutiny. Current president of Trinity May Ball and driving force behind Taylor at Trinity, Harriet Gordon knows how to be a leader and why experience counts. First up, Beth Collen, second-year HSPS student and current women's officer.
Obviously, I was president. How do you think you're going to live up to my presidential legacy?
I'd start by fulfilling some of my points in my manifesto.
You say here that you want to establish a platform that documents the ongoing work of the TCSU, putting minutes from meetings online. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, as you understand, you aren't able to access TCSU minutes right now.
Am I?
As you understand, students aren't able to access TCSU minutes right now.
Not in an easy forum like Facebook, which they check regularly.
Could you please tell me what all of those PDFs are?
Yes, they are meetings, but who goes on that?
So what you actually mean is not establish a platform, because Martin has done that, but just tell people to check a website.
Yes.
Okay, so we can cross that one out.
Beth, why do you not capitalise Trinity?
Well,
It's a proper noun, right?
It's a noun, but also, I was
a proper
considered...
noun, sorry.
Just proper, it's a proper noun as opposed to, social anthropology. But I got so many emails telling me I was just so aggressive of all my capitals everywhere that I thought, I'll appease the masses.
Interesting. Is that something you plan to do in your role as president? Appease the masses?
Appease, change.
How would you change the masses, Beth? There are a lot of them. That's why they're called masses.
Next in the firing line, Fri Miller, another second-year HSPS student and current computing and publicity officer.
You said that you created a publicity subcommittee. How many people were on that subcommittee?
There is Colin, Leila, Fosca, Lana, and...
So a fairly small group?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, that was an exercise in delegating responsibility.
Yes.
Is that something that you are prone to do? Do you like giving work to people and not doing it yourself?
I like doing large chunks of work in ways that are reasonable.
In your experience section of your manifesto, you say that you came up with the idea of having a publicity subcommittee, and as a result, you have better publicity than ever before, e.g. the blackboard by the servery.
Yes.
I went to the servery today. Do you know what the blackboard says? It says, nominations close at midnight.
Okay.
When did nominations close, Martin?
On Sunday.
And what day is it today?
I suppose it's Wednesday.
You suppose?
Yes.
You suppose it's Wednesday?
Well, it is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
So what do you think Trinity, being an elite college, being at the top of the Tompkins table, being richer and better and bigger than everyone else, what else sets us apart? What's the essence of Trinity? What makes Trinity great?
I think it's just a community of genuinely talented, passionate, but at the same time humble people, where you can assume that everybody's doing great. And
let's just see how we are without talking. Just our auras.
Our auras? I think.
Without talking. Close your eyes.
Finley.
And finally, Finn Christensen, first-year lawyer.
Finn, you're a fresher.
Yes.
It's bold.
So, you say you're very committed to Trinity, but we didn't see you in the Taylor at Trinity video. Do you have a comment on this?
Well, there is a legitimate explanation to the fact that I wasn't here. I can certainly say I watched it a good 5 times.
5 is just about passable, I guess.
Do you think that your manifesto is persuasive?
Do you think my manifesto?
No, I'm asking you, Finlay. Is your manifesto persuasive?
Yes.
Do you think that you're a persuasive person?
I can be.
Okay then, persuade me of something.
What do you want to be persuaded of?
No, that's your job, Finlay. Persuade me of something.
Well, I can't really persuade you of something if you don't tell me what to persuade you of, James. I'm sort of at loose ends here.
I think we've established no limit to your competence.
Votes are open until 10 p.m. on Friday. Sir Gregory's search for his new TCSU President is nearly over.